Hello everyone, welcome back. So we're going to start 2.3 in chapter 2, functions. So before we learn this, there are 3 points you need to know. So the set of possible inputs for a function is called the domain, and second, the set of possible outputs of a function is called the range. And third, the roots of a function are the values of x for which fx equals 0. Alright, so since already learned the 3 key points for the 2.3, so let's go to example 8. So the functions f and g are given by fx equals 2x minus 10 and gx equals x squared minus 9. X belongs to all the real numbers. So this symbol R means the real numbers. Alright, so let's look at the question. A, find the values of F5 and G10. And B, find the value of X for which Fx equals Gx. Okay, so let's solve A first. So f5, we can take 5 into the equation 2x minus 10, so that we have 10 minus 10 equals 0. So let's g10, so we can take the x equals 10 into gx. So 10 squared minus 9 equals 100 minus 9 equals 91. Alright, so let's look at B. So find the value of x, fx equals gx. So we can write the two equations. 2x minus 10 equals x squared minus 9. So we move all the terms in the left to the right. So we finally get x squared minus 2x plus 1 equals 0. Then we can complete the square, get x minus 1 squared equals 0. Which we have the final answer, x equals 1. So x equals 1 called the root of the whole function. This is a new function we get. Alright, so let's move to example 9. The function f is defined as fx equals x squared plus 6 minus 5. So x belongs to all real numbers. This is we call the domain. X belongs to all the real numbers. So question A. Write fx in the form x plus p squared plus q. So this is completing the square. So we can easily complete it. So we have the answer x plus 3 squared minus 14. Alright, so let's look at the B. So hence or otherwise find the roots of fx, leaving your answers in third form. Alright, so in order to find the roots, we need to set fx equals 0, so that we have the equation x plus 3 squared minus 14 equals 0, so that we have x plus 3 squared equals 14. So x plus 3 equals positive or negative square root 14. So the final answer should x equals negative 3 plus or minus square root 14. So there are 2 roots for the equation fx. So one is negative 3 plus square root 14, or negative 3 minus square root 14. So for the question C, so write down the minimum value fx and state the value of x for it occurs. So we have already finished the square form. So we have fx equals x plus 3 squared minus 14. So for a number which is always, so x plus 3 squared is always greater than 0. Then a number is positive or greater than 0, that is minus 14. So the minimum value is going to be negative 14 when x equals negative 3. So this is the minimum value of fx when x equals negative 3. So let's look at the final answer. So when x equals negative 3, the minimum value of fx is negative 14. Alright, so let's look at the example 10. This is a classical example, and we need to know how we do this. So when we first look at the problem saying find the roots of the function fx equals x power to 6 plus 7x cubic minus 8. Alright, so students say, oh my god, I never know how to do x power to 6. We only learn x squared, right? So let's look at the equation. So x power to 6 could be written as x squared, x cubic, then square, plus 7x cubic minus 8. So we can see the x cubic as a whole, so we can t equals x cubic, so we have final t squared plus 7t minus 8. And then we should be able to factorize it. So become t plus 8 then times t minus 1. So we can change t back. So we have final answer x cubic plus 8 times x cubic minus 1. So set it equals 0, we can find the roots. So one should be x cubic equals negative 8. Another is x cubic equals 1. So we have x equals negative 2 or x equals 1. So this is the two roots of the function. All right. So for the exercise 2E, you can pause the video, try to finish them, and if you have any questions, you can leave comments below the video. I will explain that to you. And then let's move to 2.4. And for the exercises 4 to 8, you can pause the video, try to solve it. And if you still don't have the book, just email me. I'm gonna send the ebook to you. All right. So this is the end of the session 2.3. For the next session, we are going to go to 2.4 for the quadratic graphs. Hopefully, you will enjoy the video. See you next time. Bye.